Okay, good evening, everyone. So, today I would like to share my bad experience or my bad story. So, this is one of the craziest thing uh, I've ever felt. So, the topic today is we will talk about how I lost my faith of religion. So, 1 year ago, during the month of Ramadan, what should have been a peaceful and spiritual time in my life turned into something I never expected. Uh, at that night, around 10 o'clock, I was at the mosque reciting the Quran with my friends. As usual, the atmosphere was calm, just like every Ramadan I had known. And then my father called me. He told me that someone wanted to meet me. I asked if it was one of my friends or someone I knew, but he didn't answer that. I was a little bit curious, so I decided to go home. And then when I arrived, I was faced with something I had never imagined before. They were called goose in Indonesia. According to my father, they were people who were deeply devoted to religion but had lost their sanity because of it. At first, I tried to be respectful, especially because my father showed them so much respect. I talked with them for about an hour. During that conversation, things started to feel strange. They asked me to change my clothes, not once, but 4 times. It felt inappropriate and uncomfortable, but I still followed their request because I didn't want to disappoint my father until finally they said something that crossed the line. So they asked me to come to their house without wearing any clothes. Yeah, that's crazy, and it made me mad at them. At that moment, I realized this was no longer about religion. This was not about goodness or truth. This was something wrong. I refused. An argument was unavoidable. I argued with them and even with my own father. Emotions, disappointment, and confusion mixed together that night. In the end, I chose to leave the house. I came back the next day, but I wasn't the same person anymore. Since that moment, my trust in religion began to fall apart. What I once believed to be the path of truth suddenly felt unclear and full of questions. Now I wear a cross, not as a style. As you can see, I wear salib. As I said, it's not a style, not as joke, but as a symbol that I'm lost, still searching and still trying to find what the true meaning of faith really is. Maybe that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you never feel lost. You never feel lost in the future. I hope you find peaceful religion depends on your faith. Okay, thank you for watching, guys.